Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going through the League's 3 Shattered Relics rewards, similar to what they've done with the previous 2 leagues with Twisted League and Trailblazer. Once you've finished the league, you get given points based on how you did, how many tasks you completed. Each task means points, points mean prizes, and you can buy yourself some ornament kits for things like... previously we've had a Graceful ornament kit, a new Slayer helm with a Twisted League, and then you've got the event outfits as well that had the different tiers. There's like banners and stuff that you can now put in your house, and then cosmetics for your house as well. This year's league is a lot more themed around weaponry and armor that you can put ornament kits on that look really bloody cool, and they're all themed around kind of the overall theme of the league as well. So today we're going to be going through each of the different items that got released in the recent blog post, and see what we think, reviewing them, doing a little bit of a tier list, dare I say. We've got, how many things we got? 2, 4, 6, I think it's like 10 things. So yeah, let's go through. I mean, as always, in the comments, I want to hear your opinions and everything on what you think, if you agree with where I'm going to be putting things, and also, if you are new around here, why not subscribe for more? I'm going to be doing loads of Leagues content, if that's what tickles your fancy. So if that is, hit that subscribe button and hang about, because as soon as Leagues drops, we're going to be going hard on the content. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. So I think it's probably best if we start off with the actual Leagues outfit itself. So this year, you know, it's a little bit of a spooky kind of theme. It's very cool, you know. I was a big fan of, remember back in the day when they brought out the Halloween event and you got the Grim Reaper hood, just wearing that on its own with armour. So they're putting more hoods into the game. You know what? Oh, go on then. And obviously we've got the male and female character, respectively, here as well. And then we've got Tier 1, I'm assuming, Tier 2 and Tier 3. Tier 1, you know, it looks a bit basic, I'll say it. I'll say it looks very much like the gnome in Monkey Madness 2. That, if you remove a bit morbid, remove his head, but remove the hood. It kind of it looks a lot like that in my opinion, but I do like it. I mean, I do like the Tier 3. The little emblem on the chest is very cool. Look at that. Can you see it? Okay. No, it's blurry as shit, but okay. But you know what? I'm a fan of it. I really like the Twisted League outfit. I think it looks a bit like the Undertaker, which is quite cool. The Trailblazer one, yeah, it was all right. I think I got the Tier 2. I didn't have enough points for the Tier 3 because I'm not committed to the game, obviously. But I think this one, you know, I like the tones, the blue and the orange. But I think we're going to put this. We're going to put it in C. You know, we're going to whack it in C. Maybe a B. You know, it's not a D. It's not an A. I think a C is middle of the ground. You know, we're setting our standards there. With that being kind of middle ground, you know? It's very nice. You've got the options there of the tiers. I'll probably end up getting the Tier 1 because I'm not a dedicated gamer. But anyway. Next up, probably best if we look at the cups. So obviously, we've got the Dragon, Adamant, Rune, Bronze, I'm guessing Iron, Steel, and Mithril. So the last leagues, I got the Adamant in the Trailblazer, and I got I think it was Myth Cup in Twisted. I don't think anyone really was that committed in Twisted. No one really knew what the fuck was going on. This year, hoping to go for Rune. It looks rather nice. You know, the little gemstones on it. It looks quite cool. The Dragon Cup looks really cool with that little flame. I mean, all the other ones just look kind of a bit basic, don't they? But, you know, you're going to make the fancy one the Dragon one. You're not going to make the other ones too special because, you know, you should have done better, lad. Innit? You know what I mean? Dragon Cup, very cool. Adamant and Rune do look nice. The other ones, you know, they're just chalices. You know, they're only one hand. I think... I don't want to put it in C. I don't think it's C. I don't think they're as good as, you know, because they're kind of, you know, it's generic, isn't it? The cups, you stick them in your house and then you forget about them. So we're going to put these, I think, in D. But then am I doing a disservice to them? Because they do look all right. We're straddling the line. We're straddling the line of C and D. All right. Another thing that we get every year is the banner. Oh, let me hit enter. There you go. Is the banner, which is something that we get every year as well. Now, the Twisted League one was really cool. The Trailblazer one, I still got it. It was all right. This one, the fire, is very cool. You know, very cool indeed. I don't think it does like a little wobble, you know, a little kind of thing. Well, that sounded weird, didn't it, out of context? Anyway, don't think it's going to move. If it moved, that'd be really cool. Really, really cool. But I don't think it moves. So I think for that, I mean, it's a banner. Are you really going to run around with it? You've got the giant lollipop one that you get from the clues. I mean, it looks like you're hitting people with a giant lolly. This one, it's not a lolly. The fire don't move. We're going with D. All right, we're going with D. Another thing that we get every year is the teleport, and this one, all right, this one is sick. I will put a GIF up on screen so you can see it, but just this still from it. Look how cool that looks. That is sick. It kind of, you put down these little tablets, and then it goes and grabs you and pulls you in, and that's the telly. This is like your home telly, if you don't know what the telly is. It's really cool. And the last ones have been really lame. So this, I'm going to put it in A, because it's one I'm definitely going to be getting 100%. Again, I will put the GIF up on the screen so you can see it if you've not seen it yet. Also, I'll put a link to the blog post as well down below if you want to go and see it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it S. I'm going to put it S because I really do like it. I think it's very cool. Okay, so next up, let's go with, you know, we'll go with this one. We'll go, as we're on the GIFage theme. Let me move it up the pecking order. We've got the cannon, all right? Now, the cannon, it's the Dwarven multi-cannon, right? You're probably looking at that going, oh, is it going to shoot out 8 cannonballs at once? No, it kind of again, I'll put the GIF up. It cycles around, which I think is really cool. I'm assuming you put the ornament kit like the Graceful on each individual part, and then when you put it together, obviously it makes that like this. I think it's very cool. Is it what I'm going to buy? Depends how much it costs. I don't really use my cannon very much, I'll be honest, because I'm inefficient. But it is really cool. It's nice to see some animated stuff. It looks like it's shooting fire, which is cool. One thing I'm wondering is, are you going to be able to put an ornament kit on your cannonballs? Is it going to be like a little blue fireball? Because that would be cool. But if not, I'm not going to cry much. But yeah, I think it's really cool. Everyone on Twitter seems to be loving it. Same with the teleport. So I think we're going to whack that. We're going to put it in A, all right? Because it's if it's cheap enough, I'll buy it. And if it's expensive, I'm probably not going to. Right, another one. I think we go with the God Books next. So I'm a big fan of the God Books. Obviously, they've all got their perks and that. They are quite a small item, though. And half of it is covered by your hand. So an ornament kit for them, what's the point, really, in my opinion, if it's only going to put a little squiggle on them? Maybe it does something else. I doubt it. I mean, they look cool. We haven't got a picture of them actually in game. We've only got these the custom arts, concept arts. But I'm not going to be running around frantically trying to get a few more points to buy them, to be perfectly honest. Obviously, I think all of them look great, but I'm thinking in terms of, you know, am I going to buy them? What am I going to prioritise? I think these are going to sit in E. I think they're going to have to sit in E. I mean, and if you disagree, let me know, and I'll tell you to piss off. Anyway, next up, we have the Mystic set. All right, I'm leaving the 3 big ones till last. All right? I say big ones. We've already had a few big ones, so, you know. Anyway, let me move it up so we can actually see it. Okay, so we have an ornament kit. Actually, I'm not sure if it's an ornament kit, this one. I'm not sure if it's just going to be a complete new Mystic set, which would make sense because when they did the Konar update, or brought in Konar, and you got the what was the robes called? With, whatever the robes was called with that of Mystic, you got the new Mystic set, right? So this, to me, it looks like it's a new Mystic set, which is pretty cool. I think it looks really cool. I like the kind of, it looks very much like the Mage Arena hat, but blue. You know what I mean? The OG Mage Arena. Is it Mage Arena? Mage Training Arena. That's the one. It looks like the first hat that you get that looks a bit like a Snelm. It looks a bit like a Snelm as well. Oh, I didn't see it like that. I think it looks cool, you know. I think I'm going to get it just for the, you know, putting it in your house, because if you don't know, on my Iron Man, I'm trying to fill up my whole player-owned house with shit. I think it's very nice. I would like to buy it. But I think it's a B, you know? It looks cool. Again, if it did some wiggly wobbly stuff, not that much stuff does, because, you know, a bit much in it, looking at everything fucking wobbling about. I think I'm going to put it in B. It's definitely something I want to pick up. If you disagree, again, let me know. I think I'm probably going to prioritise that more over getting the tier 3 of the outfit. But yeah, big fan. Don't think it's as cool as the cannon. Definitely not as cool as the teleport, but it's very cool. All right. Next up, we're going to go with another themed set. Oh, hold on. Which is the Void ornament kit. So we've got obviously the basic Void and then the elite Void at the bottom there. It looks sick, doesn't it? It looks really cool. I'm not too sure with the magic where they're just stuck on like kind of this unicorn horn, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I think the Void Ranger helm looks very cool because the original one just kind of looks like a beekeeper mask. I thought that's what it was when I first came back to the game 3 years ago. After never seeing Void before, I thought, oh, who's got a beekeeper mask? And then they had a beekeeper mask in. And I think the melee helm is very cool as well. It looks very Spartan-like, which I'm a big fan of. The colour palette looks alright. You know, very cool. Mage one, you know, they just needed to do a mage helm. It looks cool. It looks cool enough. Use Void now and again, you know, but definitely one I'd like to pick up, just because that melee and range helm do look really cool. And I've got Elite Void. I am a big fan of how the Elite Void looks. It looks very much like you're carrying one of those. You got like a bulletproof vest on. So hopefully that gives me a little bit more protection on my squishy ass. I think this is definitely an A. I wouldn't put it in S, but I think it's definitely an A tier. It's definitely something I'm 100% going to pick up if I have the points. I should do. I'm planning for Rune Cup this year. Big fan. It's going in A. Now we come down, all right, to the two last bits that I think are very cool. One's a lot cooler than the other, understandably, but one looks a little bit more like hentai than the other. No correlation, not a fan, but if that tickles your fancy, you do you. You know, I'm not here to judge, mate. Oh shit, ignore that. Anyway, we'll go with the one I think looks not as good first, but I still think looks very good. So this is an ornament kit for a rune crossbow. I know it looks like a mithril crossbow, but don't let it sway you. It looks like you're firing fire, which is really cool. It's a shame it's for the rune crossbow. I don't think it goes up or down. I think it's just rune. Looks cool. Does look like mithril, but then again, it's fitting in with the theme of everything. You know, the blue. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. One I'd like to pick up because I use a rune crossbow all the time because I'm scuffed. Do I think it's S tier? No. Do I think it's A tier? Now you're asking me the question. I don't think it's as cool as the Void. I think it's on level with the Mystics. It's not as cool as the Cannon. It's cooler than the outfit, so we're going to put it in B. I had to think then. I had to think what was between A and C. Anyway, that's going to go in B. And now, the one probably about 3 of you have been waiting for. The Abyssal Whip. Oh, look at that. It does look a bit tentacle-y, I will admit. But I do like the ghostly kind of chain. It looks really cool. Tell me that doesn't look cool. And you know what? I think this is an S. Alright. Shoot me if you want. I think it's an S tier kit. So obviously it's an ornament kit on an Abyssal Whip. I don't think it's for a tentacle whip. I think it's just an Abyssal. It does look really cool, doesn't it? I like the glow. And also in the HD client, that is going to pop. Same with all the things that have glowy blue things, blue bits. They're all going to pop off. They're going to pop off, fam. They're going to pop. Pop. I don't know why I kept sounding like that. But anyway, Abyssal Whip, big fan. S tier. Definitely something that I'm going to be getting. And I think a lot of people will be getting as well. I think you're going to see a lot of those whips knocking about when the tournament's over with. But if I do, actually, if I do this, is it going to fuck up? No. Oh, no, no. I think we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? Hold on, let me do that. Oh, you're off to one side for a little bit there. Apologies. Right, there we go. So this is the final kind of look. The lookbook, dare I say. Ooh, fancy. The final lookbook. Big fan, you know. Big fan. Big fan of these rewards. I'm not sure if they're going to poll them initially, and then we all vote on them. I don't know if they're going to release all of them. I mean, it looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot, is it? You've got the 3 base things of the outfit, the cups, the banner. I don't know, I'm trying to... We click on that. Anyway, the banner, the outfits, the banner again, and the trophies, standard. Also the teleport as well, I'd say standard, because you get one of those every year. Last time we had the graceful... the tools, like pickaxe, axe. What's the other one? Oh, harpoon. I think he said javelin then. No, wrong. What else do we have? I can't even remember. I know with Twisted League, it was the Slayer helm, and I don't think there was much else. Oh, the blueprints for your house. You got the painty wall thingy. And also in Trailblazer, there was a glow for your house and a rug as well, which were quite cool. I bought them, stick in the house. And there was something that you could put on your wall as well that tracks how you do in leagues. Yeah, nice enough. But yeah, I think I like that a lot of them are for items that you use every day, especially being a whip. Void in some cases. Mystics for lower players. I mean, I use Mystics, so I'm not calling anyone out there. And for me, like Rune Crossbow, something I use all the time. God books, yeah, something I use all the time. But again, I don't know. I just think you're gonna cover up that cool little emblem thing. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, because it's a little bit of a different one. We're sitting down, just chewing the fat, discussing things. You know what I mean? We're just having a nice little chin wag about shit, and critique it. No, we're not critiquing. I can't critique for shit. But anyway, I hope you guys have all enjoyed the video. If you are new around here, subscribe for more. Drop a like as well. The comment for today is let me know what you think about leagues. If you're hyped for leagues, put let's go leagues. If you're like don't really care, go woo leagues. I don't know, or boo leagues. Do whatever you want. I'm not your mum. Also, a big shout out to our members of Will and Damo, who are both tier 2. Everyone over tier 1 gets a shout out at the end of the video. So thank you, lads, for the support. I really do appreciate it. And if you are interested in looking into the membership program as well, if you look below the video, there's a join button, and it'll give you all the information that you need on that, if that is of interest. But again, lads, thank you so much for the support. It really is appreciated. But anyway, if you do want to drop a comment, it does help out with pushing the video in the algorithm, so that would be much appreciated. But I'm going to stop rambling, let you guys go. Stay safe, and I'll see you all Sunday for the Ded Smithy episode. So take it easy. Bye.